Parents always would say, finish what's on your plate and everything. Well, when you were little kids, we crossed over across. You know. I could do that.
No, that was great.
Well, this is an update to a story we have been covering. We finally got an answer to the situation, and October is going to be a busy month for trials in the porn industry. We've been covering the Ron Jeremy trial, the pre-trial right now. Basically, if you haven't been watching, you haven't caught my video, do catch it on there. He's been accused multiple, and we're talking a lot of accusations that could put him away for the rest of his life. Sexual allegations, drape, even with minors, supposedly. Remember, facts and evidence, and that's what we need the trial. But one thing that happened during all this pre-trial and motions, Ron was acting a little bit weird. And from what we understand from the jail security, that it looks like he's lost it. In other words, he's mentally unstable, and a psych evaluation was ordered by the judge. Well, right last week, at the end of last week, we've heard what the results of that is, and it's out. We're going to read this off XBiz. A psychiatric expert for the defense has issued a report asserting that Ron Jeremy is not competent to stand trial in Los Angeles for multiple sexual allegations and drapes. According to the sources familiar with the case, the expert issued that the report yesterday, and it was presented in court today, which was the end of last week. The case has now been postponed until October 3rd. The expert was hired by Jeremy's attorney, Stuart Goldfarb. The Los Angeles County District Attorney Office has also hired his own psych expert who will produce another reporting asserting Jeremy's competency. The criminal case has been at a standstill since presiding Judge Lomel's March 17th decision to suspend proceedings after he received reports from Goldfarb and a bailiff that the defendant was incoherent and could not be transported to court. As experts reported, George Lomel then referred the case to a mental health courthouse for a decision on Jeremy's ability to stand trial. The judge recommended that the psychiatrics on each side conduct evaluations to determine competency. Jeremy is currently awaiting trial in Los Angeles, where he has remained in jail following his arrest in 2020. After August 2021, the grand jury indicted was returned. Jeremy pleaded not guilty to 12 counts of forcible drape, 7 counts of forcible oral copulation, 6 counts of sexual battery by restraint, 4 counts of sexual penetration by foreign object, 2 counts of sexual penetration of an unconscious or asleep person, 1 count of lewd act upon a child age 14 or 15, sodomy by use of force with an assault with an intent to commit drape. Last year, experts published an exclusive detail of the account and the 21 accusations that formed the Los Angeles County District Attorney's case against Jeremy. It remains the only comprehensive journalistic account of the testimony given before a grand jury in August 2021. Yeah, this is going to be a nightmare of a case. And the thing is that you have to look at the perspective that now has Ron Jeremy lost his cotton picking mind. It's a possibility. I mean, he is in his 60s. It's not unheard of prior, but it depends on the person itself and what has happened. Now, this is if you believe the lawyer and you believe the bailiff, and if you believe the psychiatrist. Now you're going through a second psychiatrist on the district attorney side and to see what they say. October is going to be a busy month for the porn industry on trial, because that's what it is. It is the porn industry on trial. We have also the Mercedes Carrera trial, which will be going at the same time. We would love to cover it by video, but unfortunately, this is in California courts, and they do not televise these type of cases. We will continue to keep a monitoring watch on both cases as they both begin. We'll let you know what has happened, what's going on. I'm trying to get someone on that side of the country if they're nearby and they know what's going on, because I do have friends still in the business and on that side of the world, and they are in the news business, and they might be able to throw some things my way, throw a biscuit my way, as they would say, hopefully, that if they're covering that trial. So comment in the comments below, subscribe, like, share. Please let me know. Tell me how you're feeling about this. In a way, you have to feel sorry. This, like I said, his career has lasted a long time. And, like I said before, I met him a long time ago. He seemed to be a nice guy. But, a lot of times, some people have dark sides to them, evil sides to them, and sometimes that doesn't come out on an, initial meet. You have to know them for several years, and then you get to know them better that way. So until next time, thank you for tuning in, and bye-bye now.